So I've kind of fallen off the past couple of days. I have not really been coding at all, been mostly just doom scrolling. I need to log back in. I posted in like 2 days, which is not good. I feel like I'm taking on too many things at once right now. One of my favorite books is Atomic Habits. It talks about having a lot of habits, doing small things every day to improve your life. I've tried this multiple times before, and I kind of feel it's kind of a flawed concept. I think if you're already a pretty cook like I am, that taking on multiple different things, you just get kind of lost in the sauce. You end up doing almost nothing. So if I need to narrow my focus and still start small, still build from small and go consistently, but not try and be doing 10 different things at once. So I think it's really important that I code every day, that I post a video on social media every day, probably work out every day. Those are the three most important things. I was trying to do reading more, but I don't know, man. I'm just not a reader. I just don't enjoy it. I feel like if I had a reason to read something, then I would read it. But I'm not just going to read as a pastime. So I was trying to build a reading habit because I felt that reading is pretty important when you're coding to read documentation things, and it's just not panned out. One of the main reasons I was scrolling so much on social media the past 2 days, I still have this big anxiety and confusion about what's the right way to code. With AI now, you can do so much and code so much and build things, and it's not like people aren't doing this. Like Zach Categori, Blake Anderson, I talk about these guys all the time. They literally use AI to code apps, and they're making millions of dollars. There was a study that recently came out talking about how using AI can produce this cognitive dissonance. So basically, your brain starts to decay as you use AI. Which I think is obvious. I don't think we need a study to find that out. But at the same time, it's like, should somebody like me is trying to get a job be actually using it at all? If that's the case, or should I be using it heavily? Is AI actually the future? Then if you're not using it, you're going to be left behind. I don't think I'm the only person that has a problem. I think there's a huge amount of uncertainty right now with AI. I think one thing I learned over the past 2 days is that watching people's opinions on social media is not going to help me. I would much rather be vibe coding all day instead of watching social media because I literally gain nothing from that except increasing my anxiety and confusion about the topic. So that's one thing I'm start trying to avoid. I really just think at this point that doing anything is probably better than doing nothing. So even if vibe code is the thing that keeps me going all day, doing something productive, more productive than social media anyways, and I think that's just the way to go. I saw an article recently I posted in my story from the guy named Farza TV. He was the guy that I think started BuildSpace or something, but he was talking about exactly what I'm talking about actually, about trying to find this balance. Because he was saying there are founders, right, they've been working for years toward this really big, ambitious goal, their dream. A lot of people that are probably doing this make absolutely no money. And now we're seeing with AI apps, there's this kind of drop shipping thing that's going on where people are finding a niche, they're making an AI app for that niche that's really pinned down, just kind of an LLM wrapper, and they're making millions of dollars. Cal AI is a perfect example. Cluely, perfect example. There are tons of people doing this. And you're one of those founders born for years towards your dream, and you see people doing this. It's like, are you doing the wrong thing? You're actually trying to go deep and try and make something that's amazing, and seeing everybody else that's actually making money doing supposedly less hard things like making wrappers and stuff. And his point was basically that both sides are correct. You should try and achieve your dreams, and you should try and build something that's amazing. At the same time, if you're not making money with that thing, looking at what other people are doing, making AI apps, kind of following this dropshipping kind of mindset is actually a good idea. You just kind of have to take the best of both worlds. Because he was kind of comparing dropshipping, because in dropshipping back in the day, there were a lot of people that dropshipped, did something very similar to AI apps, made a whole bunch of quick cash, but now you don't see anymore. That's probably is what's going to happen to a lot of these AI apps that just come out. Maybe not companies like Cal AI, but there are probably a whole bunch of other AI apps right there that are doing some sort of thing, but they could be easily overtaken by OpenAI or companies that are bigger than them in just a matter of time when they decide to go into their specific use case. Both sides of the scale are technically wrong. Making what I was just referred to as AI apps / ChatGPT wrappers and doing that as your only thing is probably a bad idea. And also trying to be super in depth and like, I'm going to code the best out of the world that has the highest quality of things for the next 10 years of my life. It's probably not a good idea because somebody else is going to beat you to the market, or you're just not going to make a lot of money out of the thing that you thought was going to make you a lot of money. So, yeah, I thought that article was great because it's kind of my personal take on this whole thing. I feel like on social media, you see people's like, they're very controversial opinions. People are only going to go hard right or hard left, basically, for lack of a better term. So you need to find the middle, which nobody talks about on social media. But that's what I'm trying to find right now is balance But if I can't find a balance, it's better to vibe code than to sit and watch social media. So very long video, but hopefully you guys got some value from that. Going to keep on posting every single day. See you guys tomorrow.